What was Apple thinking? It's a real pain to try and get a note into a calendar event. That is, until now, because I've got a couple of shortcuts that solves this problem.
Welcome to Apple EDC.
So come on along and I'll show you how they work. There's lots of ways to interact between Apple Notes and the other Apple Essential apps. But as far as I can tell, working between notes, calendars, and reminders isn't easy or intuitive. Now these two shortcuts address that little pet peeve I have about the Apple ecosystem. Note to Event is our first shortcut, and it runs from inside Apple Notes using the Share menu. We can use it to make a new calendar event that includes a copy of our note, or append a copy of our note to an existing calendar event, and even make a reminder from our note. Note from Calendar, that's our second shortcut, and it generates a note template from a calendar event. I logged a phone call with my client, Ed Slowpay, into Apple Notes using my second brain system. He wants to schedule a Zoom meeting to discuss a payment plan and to strategize about financing for an upcoming project. Let's go to the Share menu to set it up. Okay, we have our phone call log opened up here in Apple Notes, and I want to make a calendar event from this, a new one. So I'm going to click the Share menu, and I'm going to click the little down arrow. I'm going to edit actions, and I'm going to find our shortcut, which is called Note to Event, and we're going to go ahead and add that up to our favorites by clicking that little green plus button. And then when we look under our favorites, we see that it's here under Note to Event, and I'm just going to grab the little hamburger handle and move it up to the top and say OK. So now when we go, it's right there. Okay, so I'm going to click on it, and we're going to say a new calendar event for our meeting with Ed, and it brings up our calendar entry screen, and we can edit it. It's fully editable. We could call it whatever we want. So we could type in Zoom here if we wanted to. And we're set to go. And it's made a calendar event. You can see the note that I made the calendar event from was automatically entered into the notes field right here. And if I click Show More, we can see that entire note. So now we have an event scheduled with our notes already in it. So our shortcut automatically populated the calendar event title. It automatically copied the Apple Note into the notes field, and it let us schedule the day and the time for our appointment. Well, I managed to set up a lunch meeting with my attorney, Saul Goodman. When I entered it into my calendar, I added a note to pick him up at his office. Now I've been jotting down the topics I want to cover, of course using Apple Notes, and now I want to drop that note into the lunch event already in my calendar. I have my note open with all the things I want to discuss with my attorney Saul right here, and so let's go ahead and click our Share menu, and we'll go to our Note to Event shortcut, and then this time let's select an existing calendar event. And our list shows a window of events. And later on in this video, I'll show you how to set that window length up once you've downloaded the shortcut. Let's click our Lunch with Saul Goodman event. We see that it took that event and automatically added our note to that event. And if we do Show More, we see that that note is in there, but it did not erase the pickup Saul at his office note that was in the calendar event originally. So we've automatically appended our note to the top of the notes in our existing calendar event. Remember my client, Ed Slowpay? One of the action items for my meeting notes needs a reminder. So let's go back to the Share menu and set a reminder to look for an installment payment on the 27th at 9:30. So we'll go back to the Share menu. We'll go to our Note to Event shortcut, and this time let's choose Reminder. It has made a reminder for us, and that reminder has the detail of the note. including the notes. Now it's time to talk about my favorite of these two shortcuts, Event Note. It's really handy because you can just click on an event and it generates a note template automatically with all the pertinent details, making it ready for you to just write down anything you need to about the details that you learned during your event, like a doctor's appointment or a client meeting. Let's go to our home screen and tap on the Event Note bookmark. By the way, that little bookmark icon is in the links in the description in case you want to download it for your own use. We get our little window and we pick our event. Let's do our doctor's appointment, our annual cardio checkup. And as you can see, it generates a note and it takes the name of the event, the annual cardio checkup, and it makes that the title of the note. Then the subtitle is the date and time of that event. Then there's a place for me to just take notes with whatever the doctor tells me to do or whatever the test results were, whatever the client says, if it's a client meeting. You get the idea. And then if there was any other notes already in the event, they would be down here. You get the idea. Let's start our install by installing the Note to Event shortcut. You'll find the link in the description. Let's go ahead and click on it. And Apple opens the Shortcuts app and we're presented with this screen. So we can just set up the shortcut. The first thing we select is the calendar we'd like to use, and I've selected work here, and we'll add the shortcut. Now I already have it, so we'll just say keep both. Now sometimes it comes back in the gallery view, so if that happens to you, just click here and switch to the library view. And then we'll look at all shortcuts and we'll see that it's been installed. If we want to customize it, let's say we want to customize the window that we see for our past and future calendar events. I'll show you how to do that real quick. We'll click on the three dots. And by the way, if you're in here and you're editing and something gets messed up, don't worry, just delete the shortcut and download it from the link again. And under the existing calendar event in the menu, we'll see add 14 days and set a variable to future, and then subtract 14 days and add a variable called the past. So that gives us our 28-day window that we're going to look for events. Now if you want that to be longer or shorter, just adjust the number here by changing it like maybe to 10 or 20, whatever you want. And then that would be for your future, and then you do the same thing for the past. Now that works the same way in our second shortcut. Now let's download the Note from Calendar shortcut. That link is also in the description, so we'll click on it. Let's just click Setup Shortcut, and it wants to know what folder we want to store the note template in that we make from our calendar event. I've got my second brain folder selected here. You can select whatever folder you'd like to use. And then we just say Add Shortcut. And again, we went back to the gallery view, so I'll click on Library View. If you want to use the bookmark that I made, go back to the links in the description and let's download it. There it is right there. It saved it to Photos. Now if we want to add this to our home screen, let's go ahead and click on the little down arrow next to the name, Add to Home Screen. We'll select our image that we saved to Photos. We'll say Choose. And then if we want, we can edit what it's called. Now if we go back to our home screen, we'll see that we've added it here. Already had it. We've added another copy of it. Okay, I hope this one helped. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.